Hey guys, today I'm going to do a quick video, just an introduction for those that are interested in Crusader Forge knives. I just wanted to show off a little bit of what I've got here, and you can show one from the other as far as size and do a comparison. So here is the smaller, obviously bigger than the Apex, they're little guys, but this is the Vist T. So the Vist T is kind of your entry in size, entry level knife. S30V blade, 3.5 inches. It's got nice thick titanium, the standard pocket clip that you see, and you can get it with a thumb stud or the spidey hole and different texture. And this one has the phantom finish, which you can see is a titanium with flame heated like surface designs to it. So it's nice and running on ball bearings. So this one actually has a penetrator tip. It's a nice little one, my favorite little Vist T. Nice everyday carry option. When we go from that, then the next step up is your Furus for Prix. So the Furus for Prix, or FIFP as most people call it, a little bit longer, about 4 inches in the blade. Beautiful 3D finish, and it's also got a 3D on the blade. And this one you can see has the thumb stud instead of the spider hole, and it's got a chisel grind on this one. Nice smooth ball bearing finish, and it's got the flipper. Nice texturing, all machined out. Super heavy duty titanium spacers. Very nice piece. And from the Furus for Prix, we go up in size one more to the Furus for Prix, and they make the EX model, which is EX is for Excalibur. So here's the Excalibur. So now we're approaching 5-inch blade. The reason I like the Excalibur is because it's a flipper. And this has been discontinued by Marche because it's too much wear and tear on the back stop, so on the stop pin I mean. So it's kind of hard to get these now. You can only get them on the secondary market, and I really like this one. It's got the 3D finish with a plain silver blade, and it's the older pivot system, but actually I actually prefer it over the bearing system because you have more control in opening it and closing it. It's a little more resistance, a little more friction, so it makes it a very nice controlled feel to it. Same pocket clip, you know, really nice texturing even on the lock bar side, and even on this lock bar we have 3 little textures on it. So beautiful style to the blade too. One of, if not my very favorite knife. Really love this knife, very, very appealing to me. Work of art. So while we're in this size range, we're also going to have a quick look at the Crusader Forge Predator. And this is a Predator I ordered custom a few years back, and it's got, as you can see, the spider hole, just the plain black finish, and it's got a slightly purpley bronzed, like acid wash finish to the titanium. Really nice. And this one, what makes it special is that we have a pin here. I can take the pin out, unscrew it, and as you can see in the front here we have a corresponding hole, and I can put it into here, and essentially that makes the knife now a fixed blade. And this one they first came out with in another model. They referred to this as the Fragger. Later on they made a knife the size of the Vist T here, but with even thicker scales on it, and you'll see it has a characteristic 4, usually like 5 or so lines along the handles here, and they refer to that as the Fragger. But when they made the prototype of this one, it was similar to the FIFP-EX, and it had this design to it, and that was referred to as a Fragger. So I'll just put that one back. And as you can see, this is the same size as the FIFP-EX, but it doesn't have a flipper. So for most people not a big deal, but I like that extra feature. And here we have more of the new age one of the more recent Predators, and they've gone to a slightly different design. It's a more futuristic looking, more squared off hardware on it, slightly different, almost like a nipple of a bearing. You can see it coming out there, nice and flush on this side. And it's a thicker blade. This one's 1/4 inch stock S30V. So very nice. This one has the machined groove in it to open it up. And this is a custom one-off that Marshy made for me with the serrations in it. So it's actually a regular grind this side, and on this one it's just